Hello and welcome to another World of Warplanes video. This time I'm going to show you a bunch of old ones I have in my BF-110C, and you can see it's very old here. It's on the old national park and back in the days when aircraft used to hover at the start. I'm just showing you this aircraft because, well, first I should say it's the premium BF-110. It's basically exactly the same aircraft except that it swaps out two 20mm cannon for a single 30mm anti-tank gun, and it's been nerfed a bit in recent patches. So as I said, this one is very old, as in it was back before they actually had a replay system, so very old. And back then this aircraft was extremely lethal. You're going to see in this clip. See a BF-110B coming at me, and I shoot poorly. But I get one hit in there, and a few more while it's turning, but the 110C hits hard, but it doesn't fly particularly well for a heavy fighter, so aiming can be difficult. See a Heinkel 112 coming in, and just watch this guy's health. That's the good thing about the BF-110C. When it does hit, it can hit very hard. I'm kind of glad that 110B got destroyed just then, because it can outturn and outrun me in every way. Only advantage I have in it is in a head-on attack. And that's assuming I can actually hit things, which, as you're seeing, I do have some trouble with. Put a few good shots into the A6M1 though. Now we're coming down on the I-15 this. And, well, it says we got hit, but I don't think so. So just typical heavy fighter play. Boost away. Behind to see what's shooting at me and how far away they are. Looks like we're safe, so we can come back around. There's that zero again. Oh, can't get my nose around quick enough to hit the thing. Oh, that Bristol 146. That was a bit of a wasted opportunity there. Okay, an A5M, easy prey if it doesn't notice me. But it's noticed me, and it's coming head on. Don't go head on with a 110C. That's what happens. I kind of get surprised there by a P36, but I've got a bit of boost left, so I can run away from it. I'd also like to point out that A5M, you saw how it was on, half health, and then suddenly it died. That's what happens when one of these 30mm shells hits you. I mean, it doesn't fire particularly fast or at very high velocity, but when they hit hard. Or at least they did back, before patch 1.5. Since then, you don't get those big drops in health that you used to get with 30mm cannons. So I figure I killed that P36 if you didn't notice. But there's a F2A on our team who is fighting off a Zero, the 146, and I-15 BIS. And I figure it's probably about time I get back and help him. So I'm looking for whoever's going to line up best for me. And I thought Zero. He went head on with me for a little bit, but didn't quite manage to get the kill. A6M1 got out of the way quick enough that I avoided me. Now I'm boosting away because the F2A is dead, so they're all coming after me. But we can outrun these ones easily enough. Okay, turning back around. Look, and they're all running away.
You are losing control of your aircraft.
Except for the Zero who's coming head on again. And doesn't last very long. The Bristol 146 is climbing and appears to be stalling a bit, which I'm going to take advantage of. As you just heard, that's 5 down. It's my top gun. The I-15 BIS is coming in on our ground attack aircraft. But one big hit in there. 6 kills in 110C. And that used to be pretty, well, not common, but not entirely unusual back in the old days when the 30mm cannon used to do a lot of damage. Now this one, it's still fairly old, 1.5 as I said. Well, I didn't say it, it's 1.5 though. And well, the main thing to note this time is that you won't see the people that I'm shooting at, their health won't just drop dramatically. Still do a lot of damage, but not as much. So I initially think I'm going to come in behind this F2A, but I see someone on the minimap coming for me, but it's an I-16 at low altitude. I'm not entirely sure why, but I then see this Fokker 57 who's, 2.5 kilometers away and go, I'm going to kill that guy. Which, I can't explain it. There's plenty of enemies nearer to me and behind me, or beneath me. But I want to kill this Fokker with 57. Frankly, it doesn't stand a chance. Like, I can beat the Fokker 57 in every category. See there, I took away about a third of its health. But no big hits, it was just a gradual whittling away of its health. And the same again. And the thing is, the guns on the 110C have gotten worse, but all the old limitations are still there, in that the guns overheat fairly quickly, or the 30mm overheats fairly quickly, and it's slower and less manoeuvrable than the regular 110B. So it's just become a worse aircraft, which is really unfortunate because, well, no, I suppose it's fair enough. I had like a 69% win rate or something in this, so it can afford to be nerfed. But it used to be a lot more fun where you could just, one-shot basically everything. 109B is probably the most threatening aircraft for me at the moment, because it can come close to outrunning me. So I'm climbing away because there are people coming at me, but it's not going to go well for this Bristol 133. Okay, I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, okay. That aircraft shouldn't have been there, so now I feel a bit like a bully, beating up tier 2 aircraft. Heinkel 112. This Heinkel 112 is a good player. Not good enough to carry the team, but good enough to stay alive for a very long time. See, the gun's still not very accurate. And there's no way I have the control over where my gun's pointed to be able to keep up with that rate of roll. 109. I predict what it's going to be, but aim high. And this is a bit fun. Pulling up, and yeah, I can just fly through the trees. Excellent. 109B that for some reason lines up on me, and well, I get a my tail gunner gets a kill, which is my 4th. I really don't know what that one was thinking. Like, there were plenty of enemy fighters down there, and they were all shooting at it. Friendly fighters, I mean, shooting at our enemy 109. It decides to just level out and shoot at me. And here's the Heinkel 112 again. It's me and a 110B up here. And we're both missing horribly. I couldn't quite get my nose around quick enough to put shots into there. Getting a bit of separation so I can come back and line it up properly. And of course, it's on the tail of our friendly 110B who's trying to turn fight it. That never ends well. and I'm not very good at predicting its flight path, and I think all those shots missed, which really sucks for that 110B on our team. Although luckily a friendly BF-109 shows up to help him out. Okay, well, I get some hits here. A few, but no. Well, that was the game anyway. And you'll see in these results here, like I did alright, I got 4 kills, 65 points. I only shot at 5 aircraft, I killed 4 of them, which is pretty good. Second best on my team. And the thing that surprised me here was that I actually managed to get 6% accuracy, which is low for any other aircraft, but that's actually pretty good for me in the 110C. And I thought with all those missing the Heinkel 112 right at the end there that my accuracy would be terrible. So anyway, actually I think this is another 1.5 game, a bit more recent though. Actually no, it's not, this was the bit earlier, so it definitely is 1.5. We're on El Haloof now, and this time I played a bit smarter this game. See an F2A beneath me, roll over it and go after it. And as you can see, about half my team has the same idea, so this guy's kind of screwed. But I'm the one that gets the killing shot. Wait, no I'm not. Bugger, thought I got the kill on that guy. Okay, see lots of enemy aircraft coming here. I see the Fokker 57. At the time I thought it was the high one, but probably something above it. This other actually managed to detonate one of its bombs, and I think that did a lot of damage to it. Or maybe not. Maybe its bombs are just exploding in midair. We managed to get the kill there with a bit of long range shooting. And now I have a kill. It's kind of a bit of a waste shooting that Fokker 57 because I thought it was the most threatening since it had the most altitude. But heavy fighter pilots, when they're going after ground targets, they're usually not actually that much of a threat. But anyway, F4F prototype. Managed to get some shots in, but I'm not going to turn with it, so I'll let someone else get the kill. And I'm instead going after these 2 heavy fighters over here. I see the Fokker 57's coming, I'm not quite head on at me, but near enough. Nice kill there. And the 110B coming head on, but I pulled up just because I really didn't want to ram it. And I boost to get round because I know this guy can outturn me. But it doesn't even try, which is probably wise with all those light fighters. So instead, I get to put some shots in, but I have trouble rolling my aircraft fast enough to actually hit. But I get there in the end. Last enemy aircraft, BSH-2, and I'm directly above it. But I'm a bit scared of bombs, so I'm not going to fly directly behind it. You can see it's still got bombs, it just dropped one. So you see coming in from the outside. Guns have overheated again. But eventually we get the kill. No we don't, our team gets the kill. And we win the game. So yeah, that's the Bristol BF-110C. It's just not as fun as it used to be when you don't just see people's health just drop by a third with one shot. But it's still alright. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Make sure to like it if you did, or subscribe if you want to see more. Also, you can check out some of my other video series down below. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all next time.